earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the two-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Now here's Hero, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over Wood. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Young. Outside Johnson. And the Hawks with another three.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player, his competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Now here's Rozier. Hero for three. And it's MP with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. And it's Miami with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. To the middle. Wood passes to Johnson. Bay with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Wood with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's MP. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Johnson. Let's go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Johnson finds Bogdanovich.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Now here's Wood. 14 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Hunter passes to Wood. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
Bogdanovich up top. Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Hero. The Hawks need to get one up here. MP inside. Can't cash it in from close range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after. MP's checked in for Hunter. Johnson comes in for Griffin. And Sadiq Bey subbed in for Matthews. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Highsmith. They've got MP. Trae Young out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Rozier finds Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Still no points. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Hawks on D. Here's Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. With the 10-footer. Here's Capella, and the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Shoots over Bey, and there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 11 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop. And that's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. Drains the triple. Jaquez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Oh, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Bogdan Bogdanovich checked in for Clint Capella. Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
A shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Off target from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bey outside. Bogdanovich on the wing to the paint. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's MP. Hounded by Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Here's Bey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bey's gotten 4 this quarter.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates. Oh, my! why. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. There's Young with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Martin. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
MP, a screen on Rozier. Young. That one rolls around and rims out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks. Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding. And now, the moment we've all been. Glad you could join us. Brian.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with the surge in scoring around the league, Greg, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. You got to keep them guessing.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the one. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Rozier against Young. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the middle. MP, the flush.
Dropping the hammer, MP showing off his hops.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Here's MP. Pounded by Rozier. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. It's Martin on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and he gets that one. Adebayo's got 14 points.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Rozier against Young. And down it goes. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Over Bay. And too long on the shot. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 4-point game. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Martin outside. Hero on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Rozier. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire.
Making some changes here. MP's checked in for Johnson. Griffin comes in for Bay. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Back to Griffin. Screen by MP. Young from long range. The three ball is good from Young.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. MP is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Griffin in at shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Young. Love grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Rozier. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Hunter, here we go. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Capella. Saddiq Bey comes in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Griffin. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Rozier. Hero for 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Young finds Bay. MP, a screen on Butler. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Butler against Bay. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Bogdanovich. Wood, a screen on Adebayo. Young against Rozier. Johnson passes to Young. screen by MP. A good look from Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Rozier, pass to Adebayo. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson inside. Butler covering. Down low. Here's MP. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Martin, and he goes in for the dunk.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. There's 1:17 left to play in the 4th. On the wing, Bay. Outside Johnson. Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Miami trailing. Butler taking his time here. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
MP, a screen on Butler. Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Martin finds Butler. To take the lead. And he buries it.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution. It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
You know, sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so here is Miami. They trail by 1. Adebayo, a screen on Bay. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, off target!
Now, we've seen some moments where Bam has had to step up and be a leader in times like this, including going to the line in important moments.
Gets the first, and that ties this game up.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And the Hawks call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Young against Rozier. Wood, a screen on Rozier. Young from long range and buries it from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Hero from way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Hey, MP. How much are we going to win by tonight?
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Hey, you ready to see what all this hype is about, Cade?
Man, I'm pretty good, too. Just watch my tape.
Oh, I seen the tape. You all right?
Well, you'll see a little more tonight. Pay attention.
I bet.
All right.
Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Wood, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Young against Cunningham. The 3 ball. Young's shot is off. Cunningham looking it over. Plays it up off the glass.
Amazing body control by Cunningham, staying with the shot.
Screen by MP. Outside Griffin. Young passes to MP, and it's blocked. Bogdanovich against Ivy. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love